Hello, I am Jessica Pita, the owner of and primary pet caregiver for the Paw and Feather Plan Incorporated. This service provides your pet with security and you as the owner with peace of mind, and knowing that your pet will be cared for in the event you are no longer able to provide care for him or her. This ideal was born directly due to my experience in working with shelter pets. Way back in 2007 was the first time I worked as a paid employee in an animal shelter, in a municipal shelter here in Louisville, Kentucky. And then in 2007, we were still euthanizing more than half of the animals that came into the shelter. So I loved a lot of pets there, and I lost a lot. I lost a lot of friends, four-legged friends. Years later, when I worked at the municipal shelter in Miami, Florida, the idea of the Paw and Feather Plan was born when I saw someone surrendering a dog that had belonged to his mother who had passed away. The idea came to me, hey, people really need to have pets in their wills. I didn't know much about estate planning then. I've learned a lot more about it through this rescue business, of course. And you will work with an estate planning attorney to make a plan for your pet. By listing your pet in your will, you're making sure that he or she or they never end up homeless, never end up like so many pets that I saw in the shelter that were insecure, anxious, sad, scared, so many negative emotions for a pet to go through. You're saving your pet from all of that. And even if you have a highly adoptable pet that would be adopted from the shelter, your pet is still going to endure a tremendous amount of stress if he or she has to go through those doors. Just going through the doors, hearing all the noises, the smells, the environment is stressful. So this business was born of the passion to keep pets out of shelters, to keep pets out of limbo. When you assign the Paw and Feather Plan Incorporated as your pet's primary caregiver or primary custodian, whichever language your estate planning attorney prefers to use, you will be saving your pet from a potentially very bad fate. So that's what this is all about. It's necessary. Make a will, include your pet. I know it's one of those things that keeps getting pushed back on the back burner. We even pushed ours off, on the back burner for years. And it was this business that finally prompted me to do my own will. And once it was done, oof, I felt such a relief. So once you actually take that step and do yours, or if you already have the will and you just need to amend it to include your pets, you're gonna feel so good, to be honest. You're gonna be proud, confident to be one of the few, because a lot of people in this country either don't have a will, and if they do, their pets are not in their will or trust or directive. The grand majority of people do not include pets in planning. So the fact that you're even on this page watching this video means that you're one of the few and far between, and you are precious to this rescue because we share the same ideology and the same love for our pets, to be honest. So you are a crucial, fundamental part of what we do. And just for the record, the last thing I'll say, because I know I can talk too much sometimes, of the 50 pets I have fostered and placed in loving homes in the two years, a couple months as the Paw and Feather Plan Incorporated, I've been fostering pets on my own for many years, since 2006. But as an organization, the ones that I've placed in a home, 50 plus pets in a little over 2 years, only one has been a pet that was due semi to a will to be in part of the owner's plan. So don't leave your relatives or your loved ones or your friends with this